Alright, well, Crow, I hope you're excited because this is gonna be the backstory video.
Oh joy, well...
You wanted answers, you're gonna get some fucking answers.
Alright, let's see how quickly I regret my wish.
Even now, there are none who can explain why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this magic energy permeates every corner of the world. It has changed the way people live, transformed the shape of industry, and has even altered the nature of war.
Oh, so war in fact did change, okay.
Okay, so we're in the MGS4 timeline then.
Is it true the Kents have requested a truce?
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wall Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating loss, if the Goza were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Goza was pulling strings behind the invasion.
What makes you think that the Goza were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goza to Kent. We assume Goza plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Ura.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Goatson plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Seriously, what the fuck is with all these cutaways to Admiral General Giga Chad over here?
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora,
Yes, my lord.
the Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction.
Okay, that's a name I see, so like, I thought he just randomly was like, Gongora?
Get this
Like,
information. Construction
me?
of Grandstaff
Gongora?
is going smoothly.
Now that
I
the
keep
forces of
hearing
Ura have
Gongaga.
suffered such devastating
Same.
I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we've thoroughly reviewed the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is
I love
a
Michael
double-edged
Goth doing
sword.
the almost
With all
Jarl
sorts of
Balgrove
rumors flying
voice for this
around,
dude.
We might want to halt construction of Grandstaff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grandstaff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
So Grandstaff is basically a giant magic energy generator, and might have leaked some stuff out into outer space, which in turn caused the meteor crash. You know, a completely normal thing to do.
I mean, I suppose that's one way to get to Sephiroth just calling down Meteor, just have the live stream do it directly.
Yeah. Or just, in this case, apparently, build your own, like, you know, meteor summoning magic tower generator thing, and just crash the damn thing into the planet yourself, as all those cutaways to Gongora are implying. And the fact that, you know, the council was like, maybe we should hold off on the bad idea machine, and he was like, what? No!
Old Waterstone? Is that just not, like, an ice cube? Who threw away a perfectly good ice cube, and how did you reclaim it?
Look, it was in the trash. You know, do you not just reach into the trash if you see a perfectly good ice cube?
No!
Yeah, what if another one fell here? That would be kind of fucked up, wouldn't it?
Usually meteor fallings tend to be disastrous if they collide with sources of population.
Anyway, that was another one of those blink and you miss it kind of things where we picked up a ring on the bottom in like the lower level of the train station, and then we turned it into the lost and found. So we got a panacea.
Hooray! Glad our good deeds are rewarded? Wait, so we can't ride the monorail for free unless there's a war going on?
But you can ride the magic taxis.
Is this gonna be another, like, Final Fantasy Type 0 situation where, like, magic is, like, literally powered by the souls of dead children, so we need to conduct more genocide to get the taxis running? Your silence is incredibly ominous.
Look, man, all I can tell you is the same thing that the intro movie told you, that, as of 30 years ago, the magic power that was latent in everybody became active again.
So angel plumes, those are Phoenix Downs, right?
Those are absolutely Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, so this game is still not doing much to dispel the whole air of legally prohibited from making a Final Fantasy game that Sakaguchi's under right now at this point in his career.
I mean, even the title, like, I feel like we just looked into the thesaurus to find words for final and fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I am Roxium, chairman of the Central Council of Ura. Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands.
This guy's ballsack beard is doing my head in.
Even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
End of chapter, goodbye.
My lord, please allow me to explain.
Fine, speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy. He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
Was it consensual? That's the thing I want to know.
My lord.
This is very, very obviously Gongora spouting some bullshit to get his ass out of the fire.
I was gonna say, so Gongora, do you want to, like, try this magic spell on yourself and we can verify your claim in real time? Just keep an angel plume on at the ready, just in case.
For the safety of everyone.
Oh, yeah, see, no, I've totally got an immortality spell on this guy, but, like, I can't do it because it's actually a curse, and if just hearing about it might kill you.
I shall take your word that we should not know the
An immortality spell in your laboratory at this time of year in this condition with weather conditions. May I see it?
No.
Lieutenant, since it seems that you cannot be killed, the Council would like to bestow a special mission.
I thought they were going to say, the Council would like to test that. Guards!
We want you to go to...
Oh, I mean, that's functionally what they're doing here.
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grand Staff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
The thing I want to get to the bottom of is why does this dude look so visually incongruent with literally everyone else in the room? And I know why, it's because he's the villain, but still.
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is.
You don't say.
All communications with the site have been...
Kaim Argonon, a man of blistering insights.
From magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause.
At least he kind of is paying attention.
Well, there is someone else.
What did you say?
At the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Well then, this other one shall...
Gongora, did you cast your spell of immortality on her, too?
Yeah, Kogora's like, wait, did I get drunk and do another one? What?
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this.
Don't you just hate when you get so blackout drunk you non-consensually cast an immortality spell on someone?
Enough.
Wouldn't be the first
We await
time.
Kaim's return and report.
Of course, my lord.
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
So yeah, hey, real quick, just, apropos of nothing, does anyone on the council know a good lawyer, perhaps?
Alright, so, now that we've gotten some orders, we've got a little bit of time. Let's go poke around the city a little bit, see what we can find before we head back to the inn.
Okay.
The answer is likely to be nothing, but, let's just, we'll chat up the townsfolk, kick a few trash cans, see what's out here.
Yeah, no, thank you, small child. The narration helpfully informed us of that already.
Oh, the magic industrial nature has had a big effect on nature. That's weird. I wonder if this is an allegory for anything.
So, when do we get the lecture about the planet dying?
Planet's dying, Kaim. Kaim's just like, I can't die. Why should I give a shit? Also, what's with these people hiding seeds behind propaganda posters?
Is that not where you put them?
Clearly.
Oh, someone stashed money behind this one.
Gonna be a random chaotic good fucking like, oh my god, I'm blanking on the name for it. It's anarchist. There you go. Just stick up propaganda posters, put a $10 bill behind it. If you rip it down, you get $10.
I can't say I was expecting to see the word probe used for an open jar like that, but okay.
Yeah, getting hit on by the waitress at the local tavern.
Ooh, can we play?
Was literally about to ask, oh, can you play the magic organ?
We can play one note.
Also, that sounded incredibly more innuendo than I intended it to be. Can you play the magic organ? Why, yes, I can play it quite well. Would you like to see? Immediately gets arrested.
Kaim, no, you have to leave those in there, otherwise they're never gonna grow.
Okay, so we found a water balloon in this one.
Yeah, just aqua bomb. Either that or it's what they call sports drinks in this world.
That does sound like a good name for a sports drink, actually.
Yeah, just aqua bomb.
You can put it up there with fucking liquid death.
Or my personal favorite, Blackout God.
Wait, the shopkeeper's out, but people are still allowed in the store?
This dude just broke into the shop and he's trying to cover his tracks. And it worked on Kaim completely because he's a disinterested asshole who's also an idiot.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Alright, so that's the inn right there. That's where we will go for plot. But we're gonna go check out what's north of town first. Oh, there's $100 behind that one.
Hell yeah.
Come on, Kaim, put that kicking animation to use. Kick that ball.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we did get some, we got a thing. Yeah, sorry, your son's fucking dead.
Was her title sad before we gave her the remains?
I think so.
Okay.
Now she's extra sad.
I hope you make it to retirement. Yeah, that's, about that.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Now, is there something you can kick it into that would get you a bonus item if you did it successfully?
Maybe? I didn't fuck around with it that much, to be honest. We don't have time for that, Crow. There's more planters to ransack.
Just undoing the hard work of the city's beautification committee.
Oh yeah, because they've clearly been, just on the ball so far with how much of a shithole this place looks like.
They've been trying. They've put seeds in the planters and apparently watered them with ice cubes.
Meanwhile, let's just ignore the fact that we just walked through a quote-unquote residential area that was just choked with smokestacks and other sorts of, toxic waste and, industrial detritus.
Yeah, and that was apparently a park we were just at, too.
I was gonna say, are you suggesting that the residential area might be suffering from some of the effects of this so-called magic revolution?
Nah.
And now, counselors, I propose that Gongora be removed from Grand Staff Project, with control transferred to this council.
My lord.
In addition, until Lieutenant Argonar completes his investigation, I propose that Gongora be confined to his residence under surveillance. Those who disagree with my proposal, raise your hands now.
It appears I have no choice but to agree.
I see there are no objections. It is decided.
Undone by bureaucracy, this dude is the shittiest Sephiroth ever.
We couldn't have had that, before the game gave us control again? While we were still at that? At the hall?
Yeah, that seems like it should have been, the stinger to, Kaim leaving.
But then they couldn't give you control for 5 seconds before they sent you into another cutscene.
Oh, you need those 5 seconds to grab all the seeds and the ice cubes from the planters and the trash cans.
That's not true. We can also steal from the other guests.
Hell yeah.
Get the tourist brochure while we're here.
I guess downtown Uro, the most memorable part, just a single street that you walk through in 5 seconds.
I mean, whoever's writing this brochure is doing a really good job of like upselling the town.
Also, yeah, the note of be sure to check out the monorail system that's currently unoperational.
No, we're at war, so it is operational right now.
Oh, okay, right.
And it's free because we're at war.
Man, what a shitty honeymoon those two must have had.
Presumably they were not at war during the honeymoon.
I have some bad news for you on that one. I hope my son is never horrifically burned to death in a meteor fall lava accident. Yes, that's a weirdly specific thing to write about. Please don't ask questions.
Kid, do you have this whole room to yourself? Holy shit.
Alright, well, that was nice and all, but let's go do something different.
As Kaim slips into deep sleep, his dream unfolds. A dream or his past. At this moment, there is no way he could know.
No, see, that's why you grab her hand, Kaim, not her face.
Maybe he was trying to reach for a pigtail.
Or maybe he was trying to push her off himself?
Hey folks, this is Editing Artix here. So what we just saw is the trigger for the first of the 1,000 Years of Dreams. It's a series of short stories written by Kiyoshi Shigematsu and translated by Jay Rubin. And they basically just kind of detail a bunch of stuff that's happened to Kaim across his very, very long life. They're all kind of depressing. Like, the whole thing has a very melancholy vibe. And they're all presented in visual novel format. Now, as you might guess, that is kind of destructive to video pacing, when the game just decides, all right, we're going to be a visual novel for the next 15 minutes. So I have left this one in just as a demonstration of what they are. And to be crystal clear, I think you should watch them. They are excellently done. But in the future, they will be spun off into their own video. Just in large part just because the triggers for them are kind of random. Like, some of them show up as part of the plot, like this one. And some of them are just like, did you talk to some random dude in town? Oh, damn, Kaim had a flashback to the time when he worked on a dock. And it's very hard to tell when you're gonna get one. So this is my best compromise for that. I will show them. They're all really well done. I really recommend you watch them, but I am gonna spin them off into their own videos just so that we can actually keep the main plot moving along. So, with that said, enjoy.